down, Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll go again with Swift. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice runner in the red zone. It's 1st down.
A gain of 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but
and he's in. Durham Smythe, touchdown Chicago. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Attack.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Monunga going to get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Tackling him at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
On the give, it is Monunga. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15. 15. 180.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Kelsey opens his account. His first catch and a 1st down to boot.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st down.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they begin with 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
On second down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for Bears.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw is Williams. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. We can pick it up on third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, here's Swift. He'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now Williams. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over. That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. Through the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butcher is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Bears 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 102 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open up a 6-point lead.
There's 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On first and 10, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is George Karlaftis. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
15. Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short. Here's Patrick on the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact. And he makes
he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Montez Sweat in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Hey, yellow, go going. Yellow.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
15. Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. Third and long for Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock while keeping the ball on the ground? On that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Chiefs field goal, a 25-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll go up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. There he goes again. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. You've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, right? Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That is hot, and they get the two-point conversion.
Chiefs 23, Bears 22.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Fight on.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Hip stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go on it. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to have a first down forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Fight on.
Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Fight on.
Here's a run with Hunt. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.